Welcome to the Pickers Kitchen Podcast, where we talk about everything on our minds for breakfast, lunch, dinner. Honestly, anytime we feel like eating. I'm your host, Mac. With me is my co-host, Jared.
Yo,
You like that transition from me fumbling everything to just running it perfectly?
there you go. Good stuff, dude. Do it again.
You want me to do the fucking intro again?
No.
Okay. Thank you. I don't think I'd actually do it perfectly again. I would definitely fucking fumble it. So how you doing? How you been
I'm
since
alright. I've
3 months
been
ago?
doing alright, dude.
That's great.
Um, yeah. I had my birthday, had a birthday dinner, got poisoned at my birthday dinner, but I still enjoyed it.
Any clue what it
Oh,
was?
yes.
All right. Who did it to you?
Uh,
Was it tea?
Google is what I'm gonna blame.
Oh, okay.
I
It
looked up
wasn't tea
to
hitting
make
you with a
sure that the
roofie.
broth that was in the ramen was not made from
It
meat,
wasn't a bone broth.
and it wasn't like some type of meat broth. And I looked
Hmm.
it up. Google's top answer was like coconut milk, mint, da da da. And then I got the ramen. 2 days later, I'm eating my leftovers at lunch at work, and I look it up again. And now the answer is expanded, and it says there's chicken in it. So the chicken broth is what fucked me over.
Damn. Hate that.
Me too. It was awful.
I guess tea roofing you would have been better.
I don't really know what happens if you get roofied.
If you go by like TV show standards, it messes with your cognitive function and kind of knocks you out. But I've never had to deal with it, luckily. So I'm not sure what it does either. Just kind of go with what you see. Something I'll hopefully never have to fucking deal with. But who knows? You might get your hands on something and think it's a haha funny moment.
I hate when I accidentally eat my roofies.
Uh, Something you would do. Gets him to fuck with his friends. Forgets what pills are what. Thinking, oh, I'm gonna take my vitamins. 13 roofies later. Wakes up 5 weeks down the road and just like, what the fuck happened? No one will ever know.
I
They'll
wouldn't
just think
know.
you They wouldn't because they think you just went into a coma. Just man went down. Then you just wake up dramatically and just, no one knows.
I
Doctors
don't
couldn't even
wake up
find out.
dead.
Easy. Very easy. So what did you do for your birthday? What happened?
I had food and we had karaoke.
Nice.
So that's it, really. Um, that's probably the highlight of my um time since recording the last podcast was my birthday. Work sucks. I don't like my boss. Or I
Oh,
don't like my boss's boss, I guess is the more accurate way. Mm, but yeah, so that sucks.
which is valid.
I got some great gifts from my girlfriend. Very like sentimental, like thoughtful gifts. It was
Nice.
very sweet. Um, Karaoke was fun. We had a great time. Hung out with some people I hadn't seen in a while, like Platini, like Melvin. Yeah.
Really?
But what were you saying, Mac?
It really do be this kind of year when Melon shows up more.
This time of year, you mean?
Yeah.
You said kind of year.
Oh, my head fully went. I said time, but I guess my mouth said something else.
At least that's what I heard. Yeah.
I wouldn't put it
I
past me.
I got him to come to the birthday. We all sang some songs at karaoke. It was lots of fun.
Nice.
I'm glad he was there. But yeah, that's about it for me. What about you, Mac? What have you been up to? How are you doing?
Well, had my birthday as well. Definitely wouldn't. We didn't have talk about that during last podcast. We talked about doing the birthday stream. I remember that. I did. We finally finished Borderlands. Still haven't started pre-sequel yet. Haven't had time.
It's grateful.
Yeah. Finished Borderlands. Finished. No, not finished. You Got Me Jamboree. We played that. Very fucking fun time.
Good.
We need to play more.
Mhm.
I need to edit what we have played.
Gotta upload some.
Yeah, upload some Mario Party. Should be two good videos. And I'm contemplating going through the entirety of the Borderlands. Make a highlights since we're done now. Besides maybe going back and fighting Crumberax,
Hmm.
which I am max level now, so
Oh yeah.
yeah. Which I hit max level and went, let me go see how bad this is. Is it as bad as I remember? I went in, shot its weak spot, did 2 fucking damage, and got 1 shot. So we're definitely gonna have I'm gonna have to stockpile some missions for when and then you join on me and then I fucking power level you. So you can get somewhere close
Hell
to
yeah.
max level.
I do enjoy the power level.
Yeah. Which is what I'm doing right now while we're playing. I am in DLCs. Getting weapons and levels and shit.
Very cool, dude.
Yeah. Cool thing is everything scales. If I've finished
What?
the main campaign, everything will scale level wise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do drop rates?
Oh, drop rates are fucking skyrocketed in playthrough 2. So you get more legendaries and shit dropping.
Okay, so that's just kind of like the best way to level up afterwards, is just going through
Yeah,
playthrough
I get
2.
better guns and everything. The Claptrap DLC, you know how the end of it you have all those chests that
Hmm.
you could just quit, go back in, check them, quit, go back in, check them, and I've got an inventory full of legendaries.
Hell yeah.
So I'll have prime garbage for you to pick from.
New
I say
lifetime garbage.
I say it garbage, but there's nothing like there's some snipers in here that would be great for you. And the alien snipers are dropping like 2,400 damage right now.
Insane.
Yeah. Which alien guns aren't good against Chroma X anyway. So that's something we get to look forward to later. And I'm trying to think if we should just have if I'm should set that up as a separate thing we do later, or we do that before pre-sequel. Like we hop in and kill Chroma X, then we swap over to pre-sequel. Because I'm not
It's,
sure how long it's going to take us to kill Chroma X. Could take 5 minutes. Could take fucking 4 hours.
true. It's probably gonna
Tarzan.
take. Ding dong.
It's
Oh
more like
shit.
a rice cooker song.
No, I don't actually know the rice cooker song.
Oh, I was thinking you would have heard it, but
Oh, I
it's
hear it
much
going off.
longer. Oh, you do?
I hear it. Yeah.
Okay.
Only when you're talking.
Yeah, it's much longer than just the ding dong.
It's the sound my mine used to make.
Yeah, that's something we get to look forward to doing. I just need to get things, or we just download the fucking A trainer for you, and then just fucking max you out that way.
It
One is much
works.
faster.
If it works, it works. That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely. But it doesn't truly matter what we do, because are we going to do it this very second? No. We got time. We have time to make that decision. Is Mr. 9 to 5 over here.
If only that was my actual hours, dude.
I know. If 9 to 5 was your actual hours, it would be so much easier to fucking schedule playing anything.
Mm-hmm.
Not, hey, I'm going to get home at 8. I'll be on at about midnight your time. And that's on a good night.
Yeah. But, you know, that could change if I find a different job.
Are you currently looking?
I'm gonna start looking in the new year.
All right. I'm not telling you to look. I'm just like, have you been looking?
Not yet. Nope.
Gotcha. Because you have talked about it a lot. Because, like you said, fucking working at any type of postal service, you just deal with dickheads. Between
Yeah.
bosses and people.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes we just get an everybody sucks here kind of days. I wonder what my dogs are barking at. You hear 'em?
Yeah, kinda. Knowing your dogs, anything.
That's what I'm thinking too.
What your dad could have farted and they could have just went, What are you doing? Stop it. There's enough smells in this house. I peed earlier. We need to add more to it.
That's right. Where's the piss? It's at home.
Exactly. Home is where the piss is. New mug
Um.
available now.
Fuck.
But no, that's like from my birthday all the way to now, basically, that's really all I've been up to. Is just we finished Borderlands and then played Mario Party. I finished the Crash Bandicoot trilogy. It's a fun time.
Sweet.
But
Um, by
it's as
the
fun as I
way,
remember. What's up?
my power is gonna flicker, my dad says, because someone's working on the solar. So if I drop, I'll join back in whenever it's back.
Yeah. I'll just hit pause and then
Okay,
keep
okay.
OBS and everything running, or I'll just stop the recording and I'll have to edit. Whatever works.
Nah, you ain't gonna do that one.
Well, it depends on how long you're out for. If it's 5 minutes, I'll have it on pause. If it's 30, I'll probably stop the recording.
Yeah, true. Very true.
Yeah.
There she goes.
But finished Crash. That was fun. Thinking about starting Spyro. Gotta get Game Pass for that one. Uh Still trying to get DMC that you bought me last year for my birthday to fucking work. For some reason, can't get one to function.
Weird, especially because it's from Steam.
Yeah. Thinking about emulation route because maybe the fucking PC port just sucks dick. I haven't found anything online saying it, but maybe I'm just an outlier. Can happen. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Play it at some point.
Yeah, that's right.
Always do.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's really all I've been up to because it hit uh fucking family coming up for Christmas and me being able to do anything online like got thrown out the fucking window. Between having my mom and stepdad here, and since they haven't been up here for at least half a year, everyone in the fucking family went, let's go over to this house that we haven't gone over to since they were here last time. Because no one visits me. I prefer it that way, but still. Everyone thinks my house is a fucking open door policy and then proceeds to never come over. Double standards, go fuck yourself. Choose one. Don't come over, or no, I'll choose for you. Don't come over. Stay away. I'll make that decision. I don't want anyone here. I'm content with being alone. House is quiet. I'm not dealing with fucking children. Dude, my cousin came over with her fucking kids, and it was the day I was fucking sick because, you know, mom comes home, they both get fucking sick, and then it's like, hey, let's just pass it off to you because fuck. I woke up with a migraine the second day. It was only something that lasted a day. It just I felt like shit, and then it was over. But I woke up with a migraine the next day. My cousin brings over her fucking kids. Not one
Mhm.
person in this house goes, hey, let's keep them from screaming because they're still an adult. The one who lives here all fucking year round, it's their house, sleeping.
Would anyone be considered if you buy?
That's what I'm saying. I wake up to a blood-curdling scream with a fucking migraine. It hit so fucking bad, I had to run to the bathroom to throw up.
Sounds gross, dude.
It fucking hurt so bad.
Oh, I could only imagine.
And not one person went, "Hey, you good?" Because I wasn't quiet when I was puking.
It was
I was I was very fucking vocal. It was bad. But no one said shit. It's like they didn't fucking hear me. Which is nuts.
That
But
sucks,
no,
dude.
it does. It does. It does. They were here. I didn't get to do shit because I couldn't sit on my computer fucking long enough to do anything. And when I could, they were asleep, so I couldn't fucking make noise because my house has paper thin walls and my mom sleeps like she is in the middle of a fucking war. And every fucking tiny ass, a mouse pissing, she would fucking wake up to.
She needs to know what the piss is.
If only, Jared. If only. So yeah, I didn't get to fucking do anything.
Winter kind of sucks sometimes, dude.
It does. I enjoy the winter though.
Like just weather-wise or what?
I enjoy the weather. But I enjoy the snow and the cold. I 100% get people that don't. Especially people that have fucking prosthetic knees and shit. Because that shit
Yeah,
hurts.
yeah, I do. That shit hurty.
Fucking getting to that goddamn age where my shit starts to hurt when it gets cold.
Hell yeah, Mac. Way to grow up. Hey, you should stop barking. Let's go.
Can I fucking ungrow?
Shrink?
No, if I shrink too much, Jared, there's gonna be nothing left. I don't think we're talking about the same thing.
Huh. Whatever could we be talking about?
I fucking wonder, man. Fucking wonder.
Wonderwall.
No, that's really all I haven't been doing much. Besides Borderlands. When I could sit at my computer, it's like, hey, play the one thing that you've been actually enjoying recently. And that you've been wanting to play. Which has been a fantastic time. 100%ing this game and then realizing I kind of can't 100% this game because I don't know 3 people with this game, which is unlucky.
People only know two.
The 2 people that are here.
One, two. Ah, ah, ah.
Yeah, and there's no crossplay. I don't know, Cass might have the game.
Yeah. When was the last time we played a game with her?
Getting time with you is difficult enough. Getting time with you and Cass is fucking impossible.
Yes.
Your schedules are so not in sync.
Yes.
Honestly, for the fucking group right now, the only schedules that are in sync are He's and Jules.
I'm sorry, I had to take my headset off because my dad was saying something. What did you say?
The only with the group, the only people's schedules that are in sync right now are T's and Jules,
Yeah.
and that's fully because T's current work is taking care of his grandparents, and Jules is still in school.
You know, I'm almost positive that he could find a way to get paid for that. Like, I think that that's something you could write off as like a state
100%.
tax or something.
But I don't think they count it if you're taking care of family.
No, I think if it becomes like a full-time thing and you can't work, that there is a way to for it. I don't I got no idea what it's called.
No fact check him. Or fact check him so he actually understands what he's talking about.
Yeah,
Fact check him so he knows. He wants to understand.
I'm starting to believe.
Exactly. Pizza rolls are coming back to fight. I hate it.
We got anything to talk about that's happening in the industry of the games?
Game Awards happened.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Astrobot won Game of the Year.
What's
Uh,
that?
basically, the joke answer I can give you is a massive Sony jerk off session. It's a cutesy platformer that is very fucking fun. But it's a callback. It calls back to a lot of old. It's a nostalgia fest for Sony. But if you enjoy platformers, if you like any type of Mario like that, Mario Galaxy would be a very close approximation of what it is,
Mhm.
and that is a very fucking fun time. So if you've for anyone that hasn't played it, Astrobot that is, and you're thinking about it, if you like Mario Galaxy, you'll like Astrobot. If you like platformers in general, you'll like Astrobot. It is only fucking on the PS5, so if you can find one, it's highly recommended. As someone who doesn't fucking own a PS5 and has only watched someone play the game, I would still highly recommend that game. Because the entire time from start to fucking finish, it was just fun. There was no s- slow down, no slow down or slog in it at all. It was just a fun time.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and that's how you want your games to fucking be. It's just fun.
Absolutely.
You don't want a downtime. You don't want slow. You want it to just be fun to play. And it had some cool like mechanics and shit to it. So for you, as someone who I know has never even thought about it, I would recommend looking it up and seeing about it.
But I don't have the PlayStation.
No, but you can go watch someone play it. Fuck, at this point, someone that you makes content that you watch has probably played it.
There is a potential.
You'd probably have a good time because you'd watch someone you enjoy watching play a game that is very fun. You're not going to give any fucks about any of the nostalgia shit because you didn't really grow up with PlayStation.
Uh-huh.
But one of the biggest premises with this game is going into each level and saving the other bots. And the bots you're saving, majority of them are PlayStation properties. So they're characters. Not characters themselves, but they're dressed up as characters from PlayStation properties. And even ones that Microsoft just bought. Like Crash Bandicoot.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was made by Naughty Dog. And Activision owned the property for it.
So when you say just bought, you don't mean like as in they recently bought. You meant like they didn't make it. They bought the.
No, they bought Activision. Who owns
Was
the
that
property
recent?
now? I, in relative terms of people buying things, probably. Except for Sony just buying uh, Elden Ring creators. Forgot their name.
Kojima?
No, they did not buy Kojima. Gotta be honest. I don't think he's for sale.
Probably not.
If he's not making his own shit, if he's not making the games he wants to play, I don't think he's gonna make games anymore.
Yeah, that should be how it is.
Exactly. I don't disagree with that thought process. That's why all like the Dark Souls and Elden Ring games are the way they are, because the person making them is like, this is what I fucking want. Fuck what the people want. This is what I want.
This
And
this is pod racing.
9 times out of 10, it also ends up working for what people want as well.
Hey, when you enjoy what you're doing, people enjoy doing the do.
Exactly. That's exactly correct. You gotta enjoy the things and have fun doing the things.
Any other big news come out from the awards?
Uh One of the biggest things I'm excited for is Borderlands 4. That's been announced obviously, but they showed. I don't know if that was gameplay. I'd have to rewatch the thing. I don't know if it was exactly gameplay or if that was just like pre-rendered shit. But they showed what the Vault Hunters look like and the gameplay itself, or is pre-rendered gameplay. Either way,
Yeah, I think that there was a little bit of gameplay.
yeah, it's most likely. And
It seems like the community's got the same ripe that I do, though, but um characters don't look like main characters.
the Vault Hunters don't stand out like other Vault Hunters do. Mind you, there's usually one that doesn't fully stand out. Like with Borderlands 1, Brick just looks like the big fucking muscle heads that you kill, like the brutes and everything. In 2, Axton just kind of looks like a dude, and everyone else stands out. Obviously, like the in 3, I'd have to look at more like models of everything in 3. But Flack obviously stands out. Uh, in the Siren, because you don't just go around and see just a person with siren tattoos normally. And I'm going with stands out from the enemies and the NPCs that are in the friendlies. Because even comparing her to Maya and Lilith, Amara and Amara compared to Lilith and Maya in 3, and then Tannis later on. Spoilers.
Mhm.
She still stands out from those 3. And then obviously in Borderlands 4, the siren again has that look. The siren does stand out. The others don't really. I'm hoping it's we get more of their personality and they stand out more that way.
Mhm. Or like what I was saying, how it's going to be more personalized to gameplay.
Yeah, it could be. Honestly, it's too early to tell anything.
You think Skibbity Toilet's going to be in it?
I fucking with how Borderlands is and with how 2K references everything, yes. Do I hope it's not? I would prefer it to not be. I
Someone,
want
one
that to be
of the
forgotten.
developers tweeted out something like, "I will cry if Skibbity Toilet makes it in the final cut."
It's gonna be in there, sadly. I'm not gonna 100% be like, this is the worst thing ever because it 9 times out of 10, that type of shit is just a side thing. Like you'll see it
Yeah.
in a side quest. Like there are people that played Borderlands 2 and went, "What the fuck is this Minecraft shit in in that game?" Because there's an entire like little area. You go in, there's a legendary you can get from it. There's the Steve head you can get.
Mm-hmm.
You can go kill creepers. And a badass creeper. But yeah, there's 100% people that are going to be like that. There's shit in 3 that if we went back and played everything, we'd probably have that fucking reaction of what the fuck is this?
It is Borderlands,
Yeah.
bordering the land of the
So so I'm not going to
Digital
be
Age.
like it's going to ruin it's ruining my fucking immersion. Get it out.
My PC.
I love how that's your default right now.
Yeah,
Great.
that's called that brain rot. They don't teach you that in college.
You're right. They don't for good reason.
Ah shit, ah shit, ah shit. Hey, dude, do you have a Steam Deck?
No,
Nope.
that costs money.
Hey, how would you compare the Steam Deck to the upcoming Switch 2, Electric Boogaloo?
The Steam Deck's more powerful.
Is that it?
If we're talking like just raw power, it's got more capability.
It's got more raw power.
Although Nintendo could just come out of left field with, "Hey, this is going to be $400 and it's fucking can play things at 4K."
I thought that was a different company.
Huh?
I thought that was a different company.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. 4K Games, isn't that a different company?
No, that's 2K that makes Borderlands. Well, they don't make Borderlands, it's Gearbox. They have the rights, the selling rights, whatever the fuck it's called. Licensing?
Licensing.
Yeah, I can't remember the fucking.
Publishing?
That's probably it. That'll work.
Hey, speaking of publishing, and creators, just like the publishers and the creators of games are just now using AI a bunch. Is there a way to filter so that you don't see AI generated games on
On
Steam?
Steam? Probably.
Yeah. Okay. Try to look more.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen a specific thing. So there probably is one. Yeah, one of the big ones right now that I've been seeing a lot has been Liar's
Black
Bar.
Ops 6. Oh.
Oh, I was talking about like from indie devs. Activision's always shit, so
Don't worry, Genshin's also shitting right now.
I'm gonna be honest. I would expected that.
Yeah, definitely.
No, one of the bigger indie dev ones has been Liar's Bar. They use a AI voices, which
I
kind of
like it.
fucking sucks. Not kind of, it really fucking sucks because at this point they've because I've watched fucking massive YouTubers play that game and people went out and bought the game because of it. They've more than made enough money to be like, all right, we can uh we can pay people now. We can do the smart thing. Ever since the finals did it though, people have been let's use more AI stuff for our game.
The finals?
Yeah, the finals did AI voices.
Oh, finals. Ah! Fuck!
What happened? What'd you do? Stub your toe? Roll over your foot? Did you eat the
Dude.
bad Cheeto?
Oh, I got ear raped by this fucking game.
Oh, damn.
I have no idea why games default to being so loud, but I hate it, and we need to not do this anymore.
It needs to be. You're not wrong. It needs to be like the default to have it turned fucking down. And you're 100% correct. It's stupid. I'm not saying default it to 0, but holy fucking shit.
Defaulted to 50%.
Yeah, turn it down to half. Fucking turn it down to 10%.
It'd still be
Or
too loud.
or for fuck's sake, when it opens, like turn it down to 0, and then when it's done loading, fucking give us the option to turn it up. Or what fucking companies could do, like if we could just mute it. Like first time opening, mute it.
I would love that. Mute it first time opening.
Then we can change it to a different value. Which, in all honesty, isn't going to mean shit because it's still going to be allowed because that volume doesn't do shit for opening. Sucks ass. But no, I fully get that shit. I mean, we were getting that, we weren't getting the exact, that exact thing when we were playing Borderlands, but we were getting the ear rape.
It hurts.
There's going to be some clips going up of that because the enhanced edition is so good. Holy hell, this game is fucking, it's great. I'm sorry I chose this one when we played it. It was definitely my decision to go, hey, let's do the enhanced because it's new. It's probably, runs better. It probably works better. Proceeded
You
to
know,
have to
these are
go into
all just hope.
config.
All just hopes.
Yeah. Then we had to go in the config and fully change settings to make it work. It's just something that I should have looked up beforehand to think, let me actually do research of which works better. The main thing was I thought me and Tom played through enhanced. We did not. We just played through the regular one, the regular game of the year. And that worked perfect.
Is that like sarcasm?
No, it actually like it worked like the original release. Cause it was just everything bundled into one, no changes made. They didn't mess with I don't remember when enhanced released, but at this point 16-year-old code. Because this was '06. I just threw out a random number. I didn't actually do the math.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think this was a launch title of the 360, so I think it was '06. It was '06 or '07. One of the two. And it just. Oh. The things. The things people do when it, like. Let's change the game. Let's make it more user friendly. And pretty up the graphics just a bit. It really doesn't look that. It doesn't look any better. And it is
Mm-mm.
not user friendly.
Mm-mm.
The insanity that enhanced this is something else. I just went through the hell that was Claptrap randomly just jumping inside of my ear with a megaphone yesterday.
Dude, it is fucking awful. I hated that.
It was only twice. He did it twice and then didn't talk whenever we went anywhere else. It was just those two fucking maps.
I don't care if it was just once. I still
I
hated it.
know. What doesn't make sense is the inconsistency of it, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He either screamed at us or he didn't talk to us. He's that X. He was just that X that everyone warned you about.
The Claptrap X?
No, like ex-girlfriend that everyone warned you about.
Okay, so hear me out. Since
I'm hearing.
Claptrap in the movie is played by Jack Black, does that mean that everyone has the Jack Black girlfriend? Because that would also imply then that everyone also has the Bowser girlfriend.
No, Aaron. No, I'm sorry.
No. And the panda girlfriend. Which is true, you got the one that just likes to eat, the one who's evil, and the one who's a lunatic. There's three exes.
Fucking hell.
What about the ex of Schoolhouse Rock? Why am I on a tangent about Jack Black? I don't know.
Because he fucking got randomly casted as the voice actor for Claptrap. And it's still unbelievable. We still have to watch that.
Mm-hmm. We could watch it after we're done here, if we have a place to watch it at.
Um, I think it might be on Amazon. I don't know though.
I don't know either.
I know it's on one of the things. It might be on what's the one we watched, Halo?
Paramount.
It might be on that.
That's gonna suck if it's on Paramount.
Do you not have it anymore?
I don't know the password for that one anymore. I don't actually know. Maybe we still have it, but I don't know.
Who knows? Yeah, it does. We got time. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We have gone so far from the original topic of Game Awards.
Hey, you know what though?
What?
We haven't wrapped back around to Destiny or Halo yet, so we got that much going for us.
We did just talk about Halo.
Up until the very moment we had that going for us.
But I don't think we're gonna wrap around to Destiny for a long fucking time.
They're laying off so
I
many
haven't
workers. They're
played
probably just gonna
anything.
start putting AI.
I fucking hope not. That thing got that they ran it into the ground. They really did. So many years of people just dealing with the nonsense. You did this. This was you. So many years. People dealing with the bullshit because gotta see the end of the story.
That's right. It's over.
Now
Now
they've
the
seen the
next
end.
part of it is like the afterward. I don't remember what it's called. I think it is just called the afterward.
Echoes.
No, like
It's
in a
their
book,
echoes. The
what it would
echoing
be
effect
called.
of killing him. Oh, epilogue.
There you go.
You got the prologue, which is the beginning, and the epilogue, which is after the end.
After that, epilogue sees the
That's
effects of the
right.
end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'd be cool if I could filter by bunny girls on Steam. Games that let you have bunny girls by default. Games that have bunny girl DLC skins.
The choice. Oh, well, on that note, I also have some fucking. I got some videos for us to watch when we're done here.
Oh yeah,
Speaking of
you got
things
your
to
memes, huh?
watch. Yeah, I got some memes saved up. Even though I've also been like fucking doom scrolling Insta every once in a while. I kind of need to get used to doom scrolling something else because let's ban an app that has been considerably helping this the people of this country. But they can't control it, so they gotta ban it. You know?
Yeah. Our, our legal system's a joke.
It's not even really
It's a
just
joke
legal
without a
system, it's just the
punchline,
fucking
dude.
it's everything as a whole.
A fractured
It's just
butthole.
the shit we're dealing with as fucking people.
How many shits do you think we're dealing with right now, Mac?
More than my butt can produce.
Damn.
When I can produce some shits.
I hate this for you.
Like you know those joke videos of where guys are like, don't look at that girl's ass, and then they look at that
Oh,
girl's ass anyway, and it's like, damn, that butt can shit.
yes, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, that's good, cause I didn't even know what the fuck I was saying, man. Glad someone understood. Yeah, no, that's yeah, yeah. We're living in a shithole, and this sucks.
Send help.
I don't think there is help that can be sent. And the worst part is everyone's still so fucking goddamn separated. No one's fighting for your like for each other. They're just fighting each other. let's continuously try and help the fucking corporate stooges instead of the other common man that is shoulder to shoulder with you, losing every single fucking day. Right along with you. But no, let's fight them instead of the people fucking us over.
But the power.
It's the it's that fucking it's the situation where someone's got a gun and the person that they could shoot is right in front of them, but that person also looks like family. So they instead, like, they look the exact same, and they just don't know which one to shoot.
So they eat their pina
Even
colada.
though the obvious, even though there's an obvious answer of which one to shoot, they just proceed to not shoot the right fucking one. There's a Family Guy episode about this. There's also an actual fucking, like, where that Family Guy episode is fucking referencing to. I just can't remember exactly what it is.
It's so far gone that we've
I
lost
have
track
lots
of
of
the
knowledge, but I
origins.
can't tap all that knowledge.
Tap it like it's hot.
Sure. I like to attribute my knowledge to a lot of files. Except when you open said file cabinet, it just explodes. Think of it like the SpongeBob episode where he's got all SpongeBob's just running around his brain, and it's everything's on fire, and that except that's when he's in distress. That's just my brain on a daily.
Mm.
Know what I'm saying?
To be honest, dude, I think I do.
Nice.
Yeah, the stress
I'm
put
glad.
on by ourselves on our own mentality. Too damn high. That's what you're saying, right? Or is that not what you were saying?
I mean that's not what I was saying, but I mean it also works for a different part of what I was saying.
Damn. Maybe I don't know what you're saying then. Maybe I just
I think I
focused
was
on the
more
last
so
part.
just going with the yeah. I think you just focused on the last part. I'm more so just saying with the fact of I forgot most of my statement now.
That happens sometimes.
Happens more often
It
than
happens a
not,
lot
dude.
of times. Dude, I was thinking the exact same thing. That was the original way I was gonna word it, and then I was like, no, I'm gonna say it this way more. It happens a lot of the times, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
So come here often?
Yeah, no, I fully lost my fucking what I was talking about. See, that's what I mean. Like my brain is just all over the fucking place. It doesn't know what's happening. I had a very cohesive thought. You asked the question, and my brain went, "Where's that file again? We just had this. I just set this down. Where'd it go?"
Dude, early onset dementia gets the best of us.
God, you know something? I don't want to say I wish, Oh, fucking Christ.
That
No, I
explain
don't wish.
things.
I don't wish I had fucking dementia. That's what I want to say. I'd at least have something to explain things, but I'm good. I don't. Dementia is not the thing I want to explain things. I've seen people deal with dementia, and it looks like the most heartbreaking thing to deal with on both ends. Because on one end, you're fully forgetting everything. Your name, who you are, what you've done throughout life, and your loved ones. And on the other end, you get to be the kid watching your parent just slowly drift into nothing.
Hmm. How did we get here?
So no, I'm good.
I used to
I
know
don't need
you
dementia to be the
so
thing to explain
well.
things. I'll take the current shit I deal with now as a non-explanation. Why should it fucking be dementia anyway?
Not the Dementia.
Nah, it's just fucking depression fucking killing my brain.
That
Because it
can lead to
can.
memory loss. What I've heard.
Yep, can lead to memory loss. Ugh. Damn it. Which will get taken care of at some point. As soon as I get an appointment. Because my insurance will let me get an appointment. I'll go to Canada.
Hello, Mac.
Hello?
Hey,
I'm Mike Die.
I think it was you, but I can't be sure that wasn't me.
Alright, I think my mic just stopped. Because I've said things.
The last thing is that I think you were about to say what I said about depression leading to memory loss. Memory
Oh,
loss.
great. Uh, there's a silent part I'll have to edit out.
Yeah, it
Man,
was big silent.
fuck. How did this happen?
I don't know, but now you got to
Uh,
make sure that your thing is picking up your new mic.
yeah, no, all that's working.
Okay.
Yeah, it it doesn't work like the capture card. I got that taken care of. But no, I'm as I stated earlier, trying to 100% Borderlands 1. I'm currently just running through the General Knox DLC. I
Yeah,
rear-ended one of the APCs and just fused ourselves together, floating in the air.
I love that for you guys.
So I
You've
had to get
become
out
the
and
the super PCs.
I had to get out and blow up both vehicles. There was no option,
Boom, boom.
only death. It's just funny. I didn't. I couldn't believe that that was my only option. I couldn't believe that that happened.
Well, as Ash Ketchum once said, believe it.
Not correct. I don't
Yeah,
think
I
those
thought about that
words
after I
ever
said
came
that.
out of Ash's voice.
Was it Naruto? Is that who said it?
Yes,
There you go.
that was his fucking whole catchphrase in the beginning.
Believe it.
uh, Talked about Borderlands 4. What else got announced that was notable for us? Hmm.
To
I
be
don't
honest
remember.
with you, I don't think anything got announced. No, you know what? There's one thing that I'll talk about. Because I really enjoyed the game. I really enjoyed Outer Wilds or Outer Worlds.
Oh yeah, Outer
Yeah,
Worlds
Outer
2.
Worlds. Outer Worlds 2 gets announced out of nowhere. No one knew it was in production. No one saw this coming.
Nope.
Game didn't do good enough to warrant a sequel, but its trailer was hilarious, and I'm excited because I liked the game. It's just sucked with the ending. And like my biggest thing with the ending was that there wasn't any replayability. Like you couldn't keep playing on after you beat the main story quest, and that was just like, well, that sucks. Um,
My thing was that you go through the entire fucking campaign building a crew and everything, and oh, here's the ending. You have a choice to either kill a guy and your crew leaves you, or take over for the guy and your crew leaves you. So, what was the entire point of this? Oh, fuck me. That's okay.
I'll say it like this: I liked the gameplay a lot enough that I was okay that the story was mid.
I hate that I spent my time on it. But that's just me
Understandable.
being salty about the fucking ending being the way it is. I had two options, and both options completely rendered everything I did up to that point null and void.
Null and void.
Yeah. Witcher 4 got announced. Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet is a brand new Naughty Dog game. Elden Ring spinoff.
Night Rain.
Yeah, Night Rain. Uh, Borderlands 4 trailer. Okami sequel, which was insane. Mafia: The Old Country. Tales of the Shire. Black Frost: The Long Dark 2. The First Berserker Kazan. Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, confirmed for PC. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth gets a PC release date in January. Thick as Thieves trailer. Slay the Spire 2. Hazelight. Dave the Diver's Jungle DLC. I'm just reading a list. Project Sentry is in the new undertaking from the Like a Dragon devs. Core Keeper devs announced Kiora. Pal World has an update coming that actually happened. Killing Floor 3 is coming in March.
No fucking way.
We already knew about that, if I'm not mistaken.
I had no idea there was a third Killing Floor coming out.
We picked up 2, played it twice, and then we never played it again. Midnight Murder Club. Crossplay beta. What the fuck is that game? Look it up. Helldivers 2 has their new faction. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. Do Scrolling. Anything else of note? Scrolling. Virtua Fighter is getting another game. Holy shit. Turok is getting a game? That's nuts. Onimusha. Post Malone's massive new update for Hunt Showdown 1896.
What?
Post Malone's apparently in Hunt Showdown.
That's great.
It's fucking hilarious. Double Dragon Revive. Fighterize the 1987
Dude,
hit.
speaking of Post Malone, throwing
Uh,
back to Jack Black, there's a movie that was with both of them that was a Christmas movie that was supposed to come out, and I haven't seen it, and I haven't seen more trailers about it, so I don't know the name. Gonna look it up
Alright.
real quick.
Alright. Solo Leveling is getting its own game next year. Zenless Zone has a new character. Infinity Nick reminds everyone that it's out and good. Wuthering Waves coming to PS5. Screamer, a 90s racing series that only Grant remembers, is making a
Dear
return.
Santa,
That's all this list shows.
which is on Paramount Plus.
Well, there you go. We can watch that. You should check for the Borderlands.
I told you I don't know my Paramount Plus site name.
Well, while you're looking for things, because we talked about it and didn't know, and neither of us looked. So I'm saying because you're looking right now.
Amazon, Google Play, YouTube, and iTunes. No, hold on. What? This is
Hello,
very confusing. It says Amazon Video, but then it says not available through Amazon Video.
fabulous.
What?
I don't know.
Maybe it's a buy the movie.
It's probably yeah, or
No,
rent.
it's. I don't fucking know, dude. They got 4.6 in IMDb.
Out of what? 100?
5.
Never trust IMDb. If they're giving a fucking 4.6 to the Borderlands movie, holy dick.
What makes a dick holy?
The hole at the end of it.
The straw?
I don't know if I'd call it a straw. Gonna be honest. Not sure I'd call that a straw.
Well, someone's slurping on it.
I'd hope it's consensual. That's the only thing that matters.
That's right, Mac.
Whatever happens between two consensual adults is between them.
And Jesus.
I think the only thing he cared about is they're married. I don't know, I haven't read the Bible. So, I haven't read any of the scriptures. I was about to say I haven't read any of the scriptures besides Mein Kampf, but I didn't want to go for the joke. I couldn't do it. I still brought it up anyway, but I couldn't fully commit to the joke. The things the filter in my brain decided to catch.
Yeah, it's an enigma, as they say.
Talk about shitting myself, but won't make a joke about reading Mein Kampf. All right. Choices get made. And I have to live with those choices.
That's right.
I'm fine with that though.
We live with the choices we make and the friends we bake.
You baking
Pass it.
people?
That's right, dude. Puff, puff, pass.
That's not the baking I was talking about. But you are in the state.
That's right.
I say that while I'm also in one that I could also smoke it. I think there's only a few states that you can't legally do it in.
Depends on if you're white or not.
You know, I was gonna say I don't know if it's the fact that people have an issue with like the skin color or just the fact that you're doing it out in public, but probably both.
Yeah.
And then they just be like, "Oh, I can just use this as a racism moment." So it's a win-win.
Racism. Win-win.
Don't cut that out of context.
Don't clip that.
Oh fucking god, don't. I'd say enough stupid shit. I don't need that out there. Fucking hell.
What are we?
Tired. What's up?
I said, what are we fucking in hell?
Oh no, I'm just tired. Just didn't sleep. That's all it is.
It's. I didn't sleep very well last night either.
What kept you up?
Uh, I ate too late, so my stomach wasn't very happy.
Understandable. I was wondering if it was penis related
Nah,
issues.
it was stomach related.
Damn. I think I'd rather do with penis related issues at this point.
How come?
Just makes things easier. I can just lob it off.
Lob.
I just get rid of it. No more problems.
That's
Not using
right.
the fucking thing right now anyway. You know, I said that like I didn't have a choice in the matter. I could fully just be like I could fully be using it currently. I have the access and the option to have have use, but I don't want it. The context is I could be fucking someone, but I'm not.
Good context.
That was not me saying I could just go find any hole anywhere. No, I have some buddies
Oh,
that it's consensual.
Mac, this podcast is going on too long if this is what we're talking about.
It's been a while though. We need a longer podcast. What are you talking about? This would be if we lived together. This would be the fucking table talk at dinner. That's what this entire podcast is about.
But we don't live together, homie.
Not yet. One day.
Bum, 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 bum. One day.
You'll know. You'll see the problem that I am.
That sounds creepy. After what you just said, that sounds.
What I just said about what?
About having people.
Consensual sex with fucking fuck buddies?
Yep. And you said you'll see. I'll be the problem that I am. I'm like, oh my goodness.
You're not one of them.
I know, but it still sounds weird.
You're not one of them, so you're not an option.
I know, but it still sounds weird.
I don't know. You just making a problem out of a molehill.
I don't think so. Was that all in Game Awards?
Yeah, I didn't see anything else that was fully announced. I didn't bring up the that chest's not supposed to be there. I didn't bring up the winners or anything because at this point everyone knows. And we already talked about the full winner being Astrobot, which bitchin'. I wanted Astrobot or Balatro.
Belatra.
Balatro because zero fucking shot that wins game of the year, but it'd be fucking cool because it's an indie game that everyone fucking loves, apparently. I have seen nothing about it but went, that'd be funny if it won. And Astrobot just because I love the game. I did not want the Elden Ring DLC to win because in my opinion, a DLC shouldn't win game of the year. Because
Is
you
it a
have
DLC or is it just
yes,
a full-on new
you
game?
have to own Elden Ring.
Oh.
And you have to beat a good portion of Elden Ring to even fucking play it.
Speaking of which, did you know that in Night Rain, if you die in Night Rain, you die in real life.
Yeah, you sent me that.
Yeah.
We talked
The
about it.
viewers at home
I
might
had
not have known though.
yeah. I had a funny response to it.
I know. You said finally it's time. A challenge.
A worthy
And
fight.
then you walk in and then you get killed by the first no name enemy.
Yep. Spawn in 1 second later. fight the first no name, insta death. Worth it.
Hell yeah.
So many people would not be deterred from fucking still playing that game.
People just dodge. They just roll. Everyone just rolls.
Sure. That could be a way.
Hey, last year this time, our last podcast, we talked about like kind of goals that we wanted to do for next year. Got anything? Got anything you want to do? I definitely didn't achieve any of the ones that I talked about.
What'd you talk? Well, first off, what'd you talk about? And I'll think about mine.
I'm absolutely sure that I said I want to have a consistent stream schedule, and I wanted to have um like my most of the book that I'm writing in.
All right.
I'm pretty sure that's what I had said.
It's probably along those lines. And I can 100% tell you that I didn't fucking do mine either. I
Well, what's
definitely
yours?
didn't get. It was most likely also consistent stream schedule, which I had for a while, but it was not the majority of the year.
No, but it was the majority of the last part of the year, I feel like, which is means that's been a consistent since you started it.
Absolutely. I'm not saying I didn't have a consistent schedule at all. It just wasn't what I wanted. So, yeah. I fully get where you're coming from with that one though. With just the
Yeah.
wanting to keep the schedule, but also not keeping schedule. It sucks. Big unlucky.
Big suck. Big unlucky. Big suck, big unlucky, big freaking adulting sucks.
Absolutely, man. I also did not fucking upload anywhere near what I wanted to this year.
How much did you want to upload?
I wanted at least one a week. And I definitely did not get one a week. And I'm not talking about like having like the podcast doesn't count at all.
Okay.
Because that's just a nonsense. Like, I don't have to do any work for the podcast. It's literally us. Like, right now, I'm fucking playing Borderlands while we're bullshitting. That's what the podcast is. It's just us sitting here nonsense. Mind you, I wanted to keep the schedule and actually have the schedule for the podcast, but I didn't need, it did not count as one of the uploads that I was trying to get. Which I'm hoping to fix that. I'm hoping to actually trying to think of the fucking word. I'm hoping to set more time aside and fully pay the fuck attention and actually edit. Because that's the biggest problem, is just I'm not sitting down and actually editing the content. Which I 100% know comes down to me just not fucking wanting to sit there and listen to my fucking voice for fuckloads of time.
I don't know how people do it.
If I was like editing someone else's shit, it wouldn't be a problem. But because it's me, I don't want to listen to me.
No, I get it, but that's what I mean. It's like, I don't know how people do it when it's themselves.
It's that drive to fucking make content. I just don't have it like we used to. I enjoy making content, don't get me wrong, but I can't sit here for hours on end editing like back in the day. Which sucks ass because I need to. Like, severely. If I don't do it, there's a problem. You know? And that problem is me not uploading. And then I just fucking bite myself in the ass, getting annoyed with myself because I'm not doing the thing that isn't difficult to do. I just don't want to sit here listen to myself for hours on end and also do the tedious work that some of the editing is.
I don't remember the last time I edited a video, dude. It's been a long time.
Honest. I think it was before the last channel fucking went.
What is the dodo?
Yeah. That's what I think.
You're probably right.
And even then, we didn't really fucking edit back then either. It was the bare minimum of put it in, look, see if there's any dead spots in audio, add some music, add the intro, add the outro, and throw it up on YouTube.
What up?
Fuck, a lot of the time, we didn't even take out the dead spots. We just threw up fucking 40-minute League of Legends videos.
I would let it fly.
That's exactly what we did.
Let it ride.
It's absolutely what we did. Which, hey, back when we were making that type of content, it was what was actually just being uploaded. That was the type of content that people were watching. Now it's the more heavily edited fucking shit that people are watching, which I don't have an issue doing. It's again, it's just I gotta sit down and actually do it. Between sitting down and actually doing it and finding the fucking time to actually sit down and do it.
I mean, the time is something that's not easy to come by.
No, and we squandered the fucking time we had in the past having fun. Instead of the fucking other shit, we had fun. Like fucking smart kids. We actually just sat and had fun. We lived our lives as children.
Child.
And I'm kicking myself in the ass for it. When I 100% shouldn't be.
Definitely hard to
Should just
let
be
yourself off
happy.
the hook, right?
Yeah. Oh, every day. I should just be happy I had the fucking option to fucking actually be a child.
Definitely.
Some days. Also had to grow up a lot with certain things, which sucked dick. Looking back, it's whatever. Wouldn't have some of the knowledge I do now if I didn't have that. I got over the trauma I have. It'll happen. Or I'll
That's right.
die.
I believe in you, dude. Hey, I believe that will happen one day too. We all end up in the shitter.
Everyone's in the ground at some point.
Not Elon, dude. He's gonna end up in space.
Okay, so he's just gonna end up being hurled into a fucking planet at some point. He'll be in the ground. It'll happen. It's just a different ground.
A different ground. Same ground, but different, but still same.
Probably Mars.
Mars ground.
Absolutely. Just rolled a mock Jesus into fucking Mars.
Kids in the future are gonna be playing retro video games and see Destiny and be like, "Dang, how did I know that all this was gonna happen?"
Totally. It's totally what's gonna happen.
Absolutely.
I don't think we're gonna make it into spacefaring travel.
Why
I
not?
I think us as a human race are just gonna nuke each other. I don't think it's gonna happen in our lifetime, but it's gonna happen. And mainly because of the statement I was saying earlier of we can't look at other humans and go, they're having a shit time just like me. Maybe we should help each other out. It's what can I put in my pockets from their pockets? I like what they have. It's much worse than what I have, but they have it, so I want it.
Everything's going to shit, and we're just not wiping.
I always wipe.
Back and front or front and back?
I detach my asshole so I can just wipe easier that way.
Oh, okay. Good to know, Kim Jong Un.
I don't. He just doesn't shit. What are you talking about?
Doesn't have a butthole.
Yeah, the man doesn't poop.
Yeah.
I detach mine. I do shit.
Well, I'm saying because they already detached his. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, he was born without one. That's what he says.
Okay, okay. God detached it then.
Yeah, his was a birth defect that made him better. Can I go this way? No. Oh, I think I might be dead. Well, we've definitely gone longer than I thought we would.
We definitely
Damn it.
shouldn't have. There hasn't really been any sustenance in the past 40 minutes.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
What makes you so sure there hasn't been any sustenance?
I've been here.
But does being here truly mean there hasn't been any sustenance?
No, no, no. I mean, I was here to witness it.
Okay. I don't know. I don't get it. There's been so much substance and sustenance.
Yeah, like what?
Mein Kampf.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Uh, always rely on me to make a callback to the worst part. All day, every day. I'll always call back to the worst. The worst parts of things. because that's what I find funny. No, what are you like? We talked about New Year's resolution. We didn't actually fully finish that goddamn thought process. Now I have to somehow make a clip of our fucking New Year's resolutions. Cut one end and try to splice it onto this. What are your New Year's resolutions? Because this is definitely going out before New Year's. Hello? All right. Guess we'll go with mine. Uh, I think I'm looking. Again, it's. I want to keep more of a schedule,
Hello?
obviously. Hello. Did you drop? You good?
Discord, I guess, did. I don't really understand what happened.
Gotcha. Talking about New Year's resolutions. Because we went on a fucking tirade away from what we were talking about, and now we're back on it.
You still want to keep going?
Well, we'd started a conversation. Might as well finish that conversation.
Okay. Then I'll hear what you have to say.
Well, I was gonna do. I asked you, but your Discord apparently said no. But no, New Year's resolution for me is looking like a lot of the same. Trying to both keep an upload schedule and stream schedule, like actually have a schedule and stick to it. Because this year, like with the upload schedule, I was just like adamant on one per fucking week, one edited video per week. Now it's I want to have at least I want that's the bare minimum I want to stick to. I want to try to exceed that, but that's the bare minimum. And then the stream schedule, it was just, hey, I'm going to be streaming these days. I want to actually set a set time and then stream at that time every single stream. You know, give or take, some streams get pushed because obviously shit
Mhm.
does happen. But I want to fully try and make the us. Oh, sorry, guess. I want to fully try and have an actual schedule. Not this. I'm just trying this streaming thing out. It's new to me. I've been doing it for fucking 3 years.
3 years?
On and off 3 years, I think. Yeah. When I say on and off, like it very inconsistent scheduling. That first year, me and you were like, I would streamed every day and we'd fucking just played whatever game we felt like playing. No designation to what thing. I want to actually fully plan shit out. Like the set schedule and the set planning. So like schedule and this is the game I'm playing that day and this is what I'm doing. Like I'm actually planning shit. Not I'm just gonna wing it. You know what I'm
What's wrong?
saying?
Winging it.
There's nothing wrong with winging it, but I want to actually put more thought into it. Because when I went through Cursed Halo, that was all that shit was fully planned. Not the actual time when I went live, but like the game. The entire time I was streaming, like I had the game and everything set up. There was no worrying about what was I going to play. It was, this is what I'm doing that day. I just need to have that time to go live. There's no worry about what I was going to play. It was set in stone. So
Right.
that's one of the things I would like to have more of, is just a solid plan going in with like the schedule, going in with streaming and all that shit. Just have it
Hmm.
planned out better. So a consistent schedule and a better plan for everything would make everything a lot, like, that's what I'm looking for this year. I did not be homeless. Not have that looming over my head this year. 'Cause that'd be great.
That's a big that'd be a big plus to not have to deal with.
What are your
I think that's the big.
yeah, that's what are yours looking like? What do you what are you looking for
Um,
in this
I
next
want
year?
to get my passport this next year, and I want to start um to get my passport. Contact my old college, see if they have programs or affiliations on how to like get a foot in the door over to like teaching in Germany. I kind
Mm-hmm.
of start that process this year.
Nice.
I'd also like to not be working at FedEx anymore. Um, and instead, like, actually work at places that I like.
Absolutely.
But that's it.
No no stream stuff?
Nah, I gave up on it.
But why?
Um, don't have time.
Well, make that one of the things.
Time isn't just gonna come out of nowhere.
Well,
It's
you
gonna
can
be the
make
same
like the
24 hours.
the job, like the job aspect. What if you find something different at it, like that could fix the time?
So,
You say so?
no, I said I guess so.
Uh, only so came through. That's just my thought process. Really, like, if you do find that job, then that could fix it. Like, give you that time that you want.
I don't know, man. I mean, I could, but I'm working a full time right now with a part time, and if I just switch to another full time, it won't work. And I don't think I would make enough from just two part times to pay for my own insurance instead of having uh, a FedEx insurance.
It depends on what you find.
Guess so, but realistically speaking,
Hey, there's no realistic thoughts here. We only hope for the best.
alrighty.
what has to happen is hoping for the best. Because if you're around more, that means more streams in general. Means less
But you can't
solo.
rely on me on streams.
No, that's what I'm saying is if you're around more, then oops,
Then what?
then you would be around for streams and shit.
Yeah.
If you had more time, then you would be around. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what we have to hope for.
Hopes and dreams. Hopes and dreams.
Exactly.
Maybe we can get a fortune cookie to manifest this.
Or play the lottery.
Do we
Because
play
of
the lottery or just the lottery play us?
both. The lottery is playing us because we won't win, but we're playing the lottery in the hopes of winning. But if we play, one of us wins, then the other one's definitely gonna fucking get something out of it.
True.
Wouldn't really help with your insurance though. You'd probably still have to have something.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be able to pay out of pocket at least.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Or just fucking be able to pay for good insurance.
Isn't that what I said?
I was thinking that you're paying out of pocket for the fucking like not for the insurance for the
Oh, like visits?
apartments. Yeah, for the apartments and shit themselves.
No, I meant like out of pocket paying the insurance.
I gotcha. I'd be at the DLC now and everything's scaled up and now it takes so long to kill shit. No, so that you're looking at your new job, looking at trying the Germany thing.
Yep. That's it. Those are really the only things that I've got off the top of my mind.
Gotcha. Well, here's hoping something happens.
Yeah, he's hoping. Cheers to that. We drink to the new year.
Absolutely. Oh my god.
What?
It fucking the combat medic spawned. He's full health again.
Nice.
Christ. Uh,
You can learn today.
yep. All right. Pause that. We'll do the outro because we'll end on the fucking New Year's resolution shit.
That's right.
Recap of mine being better schedule, plan things out better, and upload more. You know, the typical fucking YouTuber schedule shit. Outside of that, I have nothing. Besides not
I
being homeless.
promise to give back to your community and treat the fan to more content. And I told him it's gonna be bigger and better than the year before. That's that's the classic YouTuber New Year resolution right there.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Thank you for dining with us tonight as we discussed what was on our minds. You got a fucking longer goddamn podcast this week because we missed a lot of time.
Time, as they say, is a valuable thing. You watch it fly by as the pendulum swings.
There you
Watch
go.
it take by, takes life away. You know,
There was a
it's
lot of
so unreal.
nonsense this week. We were on track for a bit there, and then it just went off the rails. It was like we were drifting, like because you know how there's there's 4 tracks. Is we were drifting on them both because we just jumped from one to the other. I was your host, Mac. He was your co-host, Jared.
Yo, have a good one, y'all. Enjoy your New Year's. Get your resolutions in. Start them early.
I hope you have a nice night, a fantastic New Year's, and as Jared said, I hope your New Year's resolutions go very well. Stick with them. Unless they're not, unless they're harming you in some way. Otherwise, stick with them.